Good evening and welcome to Capital TV News. I'm Yana Mashiri, and these are the stories making headlines. The much talked about ethics and anti-corruption report on public officials under investigation for corruption is finally out. The report was the subject of debate in Parliament on Tuesday and details the reasons why 5 cabinet secretaries were asked to step aside. Lands Cabinet Secretary Chirchir Ngilu, the report states, is under investigation as part of a cartel that includes Senator Mike Sonko and businessman Deepak Kamani. She is also accused of colluding with Everson Waitiki to defraud the Kenyan taxpayer of 110 million shillings by inflating the cost of settling squatters on the 930-acre Likoni farm. Her agriculture counterpart, Felix Koske, has been accused of demanding bribes from parastatal heads and secretly awarding sugar importation permits. This is contrary to the national policy that restricts duty-free sugar importation to protect the local millers who are as yet not in a position to compete. Transport Cabinet Secretary Engineer Kamal, on the other hand, is being investigated on suspicion of illegally contracting a Chinese firm to handle 80% of all clearing and forwarding at the port of Mombasa for a period of 14 years. His counterpart, Davis Chirchir, in addition to Chickengate, is being investigated for conspiring with Nairobi Senator Mike Sonko to defraud the Kenyan taxpayer of 1.4 billion shillings through a Kenya pipeline tender. And finally, Labour Cabinet Secretary Kazungu Kambi is under investigation for his support of the controversial Tasia project.
EGG Pay is a new service from Nairobi City County aimed at making life easier for residents. You can now pay your parking fees with EGG Pay conveniently with no hassle. No more hide and seek with parking attendants. No more tickets, no more bribes. To pay your parking fee with EGG Pay, first create your e-wallet if you haven't. Dial *217#. Enter your details as prompted and create your e-payment PIN. Top up your e-wallet via M-Pesa or Airtel Money using business number 147147 and your phone number as the account number. Finally, you can pay for your parking by dialing *217#. Select 2 for parking. Select either 1 for daily. Enter vehicle registration number. Select your closest area number. Select vehicle category. Confirm payment transaction. Confirm your EGG Pay PIN. Then await a text message for confirmation. The process will take you just 5 minutes but will go a long way in making your life easier. For more information, go to epayments.nairobi.go.ke. EGG Pay means your right to expect service. EGG Pay. Malipo kwa urahisi.
On to matters business, Chirchir breweries have officially opened a 5.5 billion shilling plant. Chirchir breweries hopes to grow its market share to 20% from the current 3%. The new 1 million hectolitre brew house has a capacity of 600,000 beer bottles per day and it can produce 30 different brands.
My plea today is to renew our commitment to a process that allows fair trade laws that affect local business. The system should side with local manufacturers. Let's welcome foreign investment, but let us start by celebrating local investment because this is what we as Kenyans can do for ourselves.
In sports this evening, Football Kenya Federation Secretary General Sam Nyamwe is named as one of the public officials under investigation by the EACC. Nyamwe is under investigation for embezzling FKF funds. All very heavy stuff, so to leave you on a lighter note, here are some memes the ever-creative Kenyans online have come up with on the upcoming visit by US President Barack Obama. And that's your Capital FM News. I'm Yana Mashiri. For more on these and other stories, log on to our website www.capitalfm.co.ke/TV.